Hello, this is Zenaslayer, and today I think I'm going to change things up a little bit. So, I played this game before, about 2 or 3 times through, but every time it's a decision game, so you can make a different decision, and the game comes out differently every time. So I'm going to try playing this today. Yes, I want to delete all of that, because I have played this game too much. The one thing I do remember about this game is that the loading screen takes a while.
I was born with a
So we're going to start here.
The ability to see what no human being has ever seen before. It's all mixed up in my head. The images, the sounds, the smell. I need to remember. Put things in order right up to this moment. Remember who I am. If I had to say how it all began, I might just start here.
So like I said, I've played this game before, so I know how this war goes. This is pretty great.
Was there an accident? Did someone try to hurt you? How about a name? Someone I could contact? You must have family, friends, someone who could tell me who you are. Hey. Don't talk much, do you? Well, if you don't help me, I can't help you. Oh, I get nowhere.
I do love this game's graphics.
Is that a scar?
For PlayStation, you know.
Is that recent?
Got to stop them. They have no idea what they're up against. Tell them to wait until I get there. Get back to them immediately, you hear me? You've got to stop them. Goddamn fools.
Where is she?
So I'm going to try and keep these videos around 15 minutes. I know my Minecraft's about 10, but I feel this deserves 15, because, you know, it's my favorite game of all time. Just thought I'd mention. I love how this scene is just so tense and it's so quiet, you know, and then the build up at the end of the scene is just like, whoo, you know? just think that's such an excellent way to start off such an amazing game, you know. And I'll say this a lot. I have a lot of favorite scenes throughout this game, but I would say this first scene here, the first scene where you get to make your choices, is one of my favorites. So let's begin.
Ah, there you are. How you doing today, Jody? Good? Good. I hate to bother you when you're playing, but, leave this time.
So this is where we learn to move Jody. So I have to take and tell her to get up eventually. Come on. There we go. She's gonna mess with the doll, cause
Come
why
on, girl, you
not?
have plenty of time to play later.
And I've just basically got to walk her, and we're gonna follow this guy, because, I don't know, this guy is like the guide, so we'll go through the door, and then down the hall,
It's waiting for us.
and through the door, down the hall, the rest of the way, because this takes forever. And of course there's gonna be some chatter here.
Hello, precious. Don't you look pretty today?
Here we are.
Oh yeah, I can look around.
Hey, Jody. How's your day been so far?
Pretty good.
Okay.
So they're gonna explain the experiment here.
It's just like a crown. Oh, yeah. Oh, now you're a little princess. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm right next door if you need me, okay? Hey, Jody, can you hear me? Okay, let's start. Kathleen is next door, and she has the same cards as you. And we're going to get her to choose one and see if you can tell us which one she chose. You think you can do that?
Cause why not?
Good. All right, let's go for it. First card.
So she's gonna pick a card out, and I'm gonna go into spirit mode and zoom across to the other room and see which card she has. As soon as I remember how to be the spirit. There we go. So I see that she has the star card over here, so I'm gonna go back and select the star.
Next card.
And again, same thing. I'm gonna go across and say hi to Kathleen here. And look at her card. And she has a square card. So I'm gonna go back over here and select the square.
Next card.
And yet again, same thing as before. I'm gonna go hang out over here with Miss Kathleen and see what she picked. Now this card, I call it the bacon card. I don't know, it just, doesn't it look like a strip of bacon? I mean, seriously? It's the bacon card, guys.
Very good, Jody. Let's try something else. There's some building blocks on the table in the other room. You think you can make them all over?
This is where it gets fun, because within this, there comes another decision, you know? So I get to do this part, and I'm going to blow those blocks away and freak her out.
Good, Jody. Anything else in the room you can move?
Now, see, this was his mistake, because now I have full power to basically knock over and throw around whatever I want. And scare the crap out of her in the meantime. Because this is kind of cool, because now I have the decision to either stop knocking things over, or I can terrorize this person. I usually choose to terrorize her. So, you know.
I'm sorry. I'm done.
Okay, Jody, honey,
The door's locked!
no, Kathleen is not locked. It's probably just...
So, this time, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna break this, and then I'm gonna stop it. I've never actually stopped it before, so let's see what happens.
It's over.
It'll never be over.
So it ends basically the same way, whether you stop it or not. So, it's just you and me in the loading screen again. Honestly, I'm probably not gonna play this next scene, because I'd hate to cut it in half, you know? I know I said I was gonna go about 15 minutes, so we're at about 12:30, so that's about 13 minutes, I'd say. So, I'd say a 13-minute video constitutes for a 15-minute. So, let me know what y'all think of this series in the comments. Please feel free to give me any criticism. I know this is such an old game, but it's such a favorite of mine. I just want to play it, you know, and share things that, you know, my experiences with this game with you guys, because it's just so dear to my heart. So, like, favorite, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Xenoslayer signing off.